Good morning. This is Megan Horneman, the Chief Investment Officer for Verdant's Capital Advisors. We're coming to you today with our regular segment of Markets with Megan, and we're going to break it apart today in two different segments. First of all, we want to talk a little bit about the market reaction that we've seen today. We talked yesterday about the initial market reaction to the crisis that's going on in the Middle East, and what we've seen today is another big rally in the market, in the equity markets. But this isn't necessarily driven because there's been some major change in what's going on in the conflict in Israel and Hamas. It's primarily because we've seen a major drop in interest rates today. That is the flight to safety we didn't see yesterday because the bond markets were closed. The 10-year Treasury, for example, dropped from a 4.80% all the way down to a 4.65% today. So equity markets being driven by that drop in interest rates, not some major change in the economy or the geopolitical tensions. So let's jump right to the economic data that we got today. What we got today was the NFIB Small Business Optimism Index. This fell to a 4-month low in September. There were 582 different employers that were surveyed. Some of the details within the report that we're focusing on, those expecting credit conditions to deteriorate over the next 6 months, that saw another big increase. So again, credit conditions are tight. We've talked about this before. And another part of the report, they suggested that it was harder to get loans compared to 3 months ago. That was the most amount of companies that has said that it was harder to get loans that we've seen since March of this year. And let's remember, in March of this year is when SVP Bank collapsed. So this is not a great report. It can, kind of confirms everything we've been talking about. Confidence, not only for consumers, but also business owners, is weakening. Just more headwinds for the rest of this year. We'll keep you updated the rest of this week with some more economic and market data. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out to podcast@verdants.com. Thank you.